So we lose 22 veterans a day. And, we believe that if they had just a pathway, a system that allows them to maybe get their mind off of negative things that have, that lead them down that negative spiraling, um, that it could prevent that. We could lower that number, and I'm sure that's the goal. One of the goals of the VA, being able to lower that 22. Because that's a high number. That's a very high number.
Well, not only are you talking about an issue that's near and dear to my heart, you're talking about an issue that is still at epidemic proportion and requires our entire community's attention. And what you're talking about in this particular instance is the epidemic of veteran suicide that is an ugly scar that we still experience in this nation. And what you're speaking to is a private conversation that you and I've had, and we'll share it with the audience, where I've told you that I believe that if our at-risk veterans, right, had an opportunity to participate in the entrepreneurial or the veteripreneur side of the equation, that there's a possibility that the optimism, right, that comes from, them being able to support system, extend our arms around our at-risk veterans. And we want to make sure that our policy makers know that when they delay in approving things like this gold program for veteran businesses at the Department of Defense, they are potentially causing an at-risk veteran to, again, make that wrong decision. So we want to make sure that they are aware of the interdependent relationship between the economics, the social, the physical, and the mental health needs of our community.
Yes, sir.